friends, and welcome to my page. My name is Maria. This happens to be your first time visiting. Welcome to Maria's Fake Bake. And if you are catching this part of the video, most likely you're watching the replay. So don't forget to hit hashtag replay so I can come in here and say hello to you. Otherwise, I won't get the notification. All right, so let's begin. All right, so today I am going to be, wait, let me put my glasses on. Today I'm going to be making a chocolate cake and with some dessert. Since yesterday I was all about chocolate brownies. All right, so give me a minute while I come in my page and I find myself. Let's see here. Hola Tina, how are you? Thank you for joining me, friend. Okay, so let me see. Or maybe if I hit refresh, be able to find myself. Excellent. Here I am. Thank you for joining me. Let's see here. Okay. Nope, wrong one. Oh, let me turn this off. Hola Linda, ¿cómo estás? Thank you for joining me. Okay, so 1 hour again. I thought I turned this off. 1 hour again, and I'm hoping I get everything done, which I did prep up yesterday, last night, so that should hurry up my baking of my creation. So last night I went ahead and covered this up with spackle. Actually no, I'm lying. I already had this because I was going to make something else, but then I changed my mind, put this to the side. So what I did actually last night was to paint it. Yes, but I did add the spackle on it. So you can probably see right there. And yeah, right there. So not as smooth as I wish it would be, but this works. So, oh, you love the brownies? Thank you. Hola Margarita, ¿cómo estás, chica? Okay, so I still have them drying. I actually placed them on I had them placed up here, but they didn't dry from the underneath. So I went ahead and moved them over to my drying rack or cookie rack or whatever you want to call it. Hola Michelle, hola Ginny. Thank you for joining me, ladies. So that is still drying. That's why I haven't not taken a picture and posted for you ladies to see it, get a better view, closer look. Okay, so covered it with spackle, and then I went in because it was not the color that I wanted. I went in and painted it over, and I used caramel, the classic caramel right here, and it's from Apple Barrel. Okay, so I am going to mix chocolate because I want the chocolate to be dripping. So I am going to do that now. Let me put that to the side. Okay, so I did not grab a cup. All right, so that should be good enough. Okay, so here we go again with this thing. All right, so I am going to be mixing this clear adhesive, what is this? All-purpose something. This is like that window, what do you call that? Window seal? Hola, Deborah. It doesn't say here what it is. Usually it has it. But yes, it's pretty much the same thing. But yeah, it's... Hola, Tammy. ¿Cómo estás? The gorilla. Okay. So let me see. Okay. This thing dried up on me, so I had to be cut in order to raise it. But oh my goodness, this is hard. Now, this one doesn't smell as bad as the other. Caulking, yes, you're right. This is the clear, and then the one I used yesterday, it's white, and it's actually was a lot easier to pump out. This right here is like, oh my god. If I would have known it's this hard, I would have done this before I would have came in here. Oh my goodness, I need to start picking up weight. Maybe if I do this way. I hope Facebook doesn't take a picture of me making these faces. Thank you for sprinkling. Oh my goodness. Come on. Almost got it. I need enough to cover the entire top and enough to have it dripping on the ends. I would use puffy paint, but because I do not have puffy paint, I only have the slick paint, the fabric paint. It's not going to give me that puffiness. I could also go in there with the glue, like the hot glue. Don't want to get in trouble if I use that word. You know, the other word. I could go in there and use that instead, but I do not know if I have enough brown. So we're just gonna have to do this for now. All right, let's hope that this is enough. Oh, Lord Jesus. You can tell who doesn't work out. Okay, maybe one more pump. How much is in here? I know there wasn't that much either. You know what? I don't think there's... I should probably finish it all. You know, as long as I keep it in a bag and I don't let air hit it, it should stay soft. And perhaps I'll be able to use it like in a different project. So just bear with me. Hola, Debbie. Oh, this does not smell as bad as, like I said, as the other one that I did use before. But if you do use this, ladies, make sure that it's in a ventilated area. Because this is like really strong and you can get dizzy from this, and this is not good to smell this. Okay, I think that's it. So just letting that rest. No, I think that's it because I don't see any more coming out. All right. Gracias for joining me. Right, now we know. Okay, so pull that out and that should be good. Okay. Yeah, finished it. Wow. All right. It does has a little bit of a smell, but not as strong. Okay, so I'm going to be using this alcohol ink. Now I have coffee color and then I have this brown color, and I want it to look really chocolatey, so I'm going to go with this one. You know what? Let's mix this one because it's a little bit lighter. If I don't like the color of it, then I can always add that one, and that should darken it up a bit. Okay, so I'm going to go with 10 drops. 4, 5, 6. Okay, and whatever's left in there. And I hope that this does give the color, or gives me the color that I want, because this one, I don't think it's open. And let me see. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, because I don't know if you ever work with this, but every time I go in there and cut it, it, you know, spills everywhere. It's like, it splatters. Hola, Carly, ¿cómo estás? Okay, let me grab a stick, lollipop stick, or popsicle stick, not a lollipop, popsicle. All right. Yeah, this is hard. Okay, so it's actually kind of giving me that dark chocolate brown color, so this should be good. Hola, Nayeli, ¿cómo estás? I am doing good. Thank you for asking. How's everyone? I have not asked anyone how y'all doing. How's your Tuesday going? Mine is going good. I have my mom juice. Salud. Oh, am I making a drip? I am. Hello, Lady Bug Faith. I do not know your name. Oh, wait. Is it Jennifer? Or is it Heather? Okay, so I'm mixing this. Let me talk to you about the post that we just, Las Amigas and I posted on Spanish Amigas. If you have not seen it, go check it out. If you are not if you have not joined the Spanglish Amigas, please go ahead and do so. It is free. Do remember that when you go in there are 2 questions. Jennifer, okay. Well, hola, Jennifer. Hello, Linda's sister. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. Oh, well, joining us, because I'm not the only one here. So like I was saying, if you have not joined the Spanglish Amigas, you're going to go in there and it's going to ask you 2 questions. Make sure you answer those 2 questions, okay? And this way you can be approved. And you want to be a Spanglish Amigas. Hola, Kim. You're in South Carolina? Yeah, you want to be a Spanglish Amigas. It's, you know, besides because, you know, you're following us and we would love for you to join us. You know, it's also because of our holiday event that we're having, the Christmas event that we posted. We're so excited. We've been talking about this, you know, for some time, and then we finally decided, and we're like, okay, well, let's do it, you know. And we finally, you know, start getting everything ready. So you want to join because we're going to be doing like prizes. We're going to be doing games. We're going to be... Hola, Susan. ¿Cómo estás? Thank you for joining. You're going to be crafting along with us. And if you want to, you know, like take your chances of free giveaways and all of that, you have to be a member, okay, a Spanglish Amigas member. Now, I have seen some people sign up, but they're not answering those 2 easy questions. You know, one is what makes a good crafter, I think, and the other one, I believe it's about following the policy, which is, you know, pretty much the simple things like not being a bully, you know, not being mean, you know, not stuff like that, you know. So yeah, so there's other things in there too, and yeah, so you don't want to miss out on that. Okay, so I think this is a little bit too clear. I want it to be dark, so I think a little bit more. You know what? I'm going to add this one, the coffee one. Hola, Debbie, ¿cómo estás? Where's my glue gun? Girl, well, you need to send me your address. That's why I haven't sent you your glue gun. Send me your address and I can send you the glue gun. And I told you this before. What are you talking about? If you're wondering who Debbie and I go, many years ago, many moons ago. That's how long we've known each other. And I know she's messing with me. Hola, Ivy, ¿cómo estás? What does make a good crafter? What? What makes a good crafter? Practice? Practice imagination. I mean, you can really anything. Not anything. What makes a good crafter? I mean, everybody has their own way of doing things. Everybody, you know. Yeah. Everywhere. What? Hot mess. What's a hot mess? The chocolate pudding. It's not chocolate pudding. Patience. Thank you. Yes, patience. Yes, a hot mess in your room, if that's what you're referring to, because I talking about hot mess. I'm getting some of this ink. This is not good if this ink gets on your mat. The only thing that I did try that did remove it was alcohol, but that had to be, you know, like struggle. You don't know why you don't see that? Interesting. I don't know. Are you? No, because even if you're not even if you're not following me, you should still be able to see it. I don't know why it would not show on your iPad. That's a good one. Yeah, trusting the process. Yeah. See, there's no right answer. Just gonna give it to you right now. So you answer that in your best, whatever you think. There's no right answer. I'm not gonna say nope, that's not the answer. So don't worry about that. It's whatever you think, you know. And then of course, just that other two, that yes, you will follow the rules about, you know, stuff like that. Imagination, exactly. I got you did? Oh, yes, I remember that. I used to get like burnt a lot when I would use hot glue in the beginning. Oh, there goes the word I use. I don't know, can we say that word here? Anyway, so, you know what? It's not dropping, so don't think I'm pouring a lot because it's not. Is it? It's taking forever. Is that resin? No. This is caulking clear. It's the clear caulking. And it's the Gorilla. So I'm just mixing it up with ink, alcohol ink, because I want to make which I should have just went ahead and did that instead, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know if this is too clear. Yeah. Gosh darn it. Almost said a bad word there. You've been trying to use things? Okay. Yeah. I think this is going to be too clear. I should have used the other one. Yeah. I wanted to use this because yesterday when I was mixing the white one, and I mixed, where's it at? Do I have some here? I do not have none there. Where's the brown one? I think I threw it away. It was not dark enough. I had to add black to it, and it took forever, and then it started getting watery. I didn't like that, and I had to let it sit for a while. So I'm hoping that this is going to give me what I want, but now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if it's going to do it or not. Yeah, see, it's still, I don't know if you can see that. See how clear that is? I don't like that. And it's not going to give me the drip. Darn it. That's okay. This is what makes a good crafter. Okay, nobody, like, move on to the next video. All right. I am going to add this in here for now. Okay, so don't worry. I can still use this. I'm going to add this in here for now. I'm going to put it here so it won't dry up on me. We're going to, I hope I have enough in there. We're going to add this one to it. Sorry about that. Okay. Bear with me. Let me get this. Thank goodness I have one more cup here. I'll just transfer that to that. Then I have solo cup. Okay. I'm going to use this just to mix stuff in. Yeah, it does. So I'm just going to use that. I'm going to use it all. The only thing about this, when I use this and I want to make something realistic, when it dries up, it won't give me that shininess that I want unless I go in there and I add like, I'm gonna see if I can finish it all up, like a high gloss, and then it'll give me that shininess that I'm looking for, which I can do that. It's not a problem. Oh, and that's it. All right. Okay. There goes. Okay, stay there. So I am going to mix in this. Now this is melted chocolate, but I feel that's not going to be dark enough. Espresso, not strong enough, not dark enough. I mean, I'm sorry. Give me 1 minute, okay? Sorry. It's just I have the paint on the opposite side of. Okay, so here I have burnt amber. This is the one that I used yesterday, and it did work a little bit better than the others. And then I'm going to mix some black in here. Okay, here we go. Can I add white on it to make it less clear? Add white on this right here. Hola, Denise. Gracias. add black because I know I'm going to need black in there. And I'm going to add this. No. Let's move that to the side. Let me close this before I get that on my mat. And then burn. And I'm going to add a lot of it. Like I said, the only thing I don't like is that yesterday when I was mixing it, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, it was getting like watery looking. And I didn't like that because you know how when if you work with spackle and if you add too much paint, it becomes very watery. That's what it was doing. And I was like, Jesus, no. Okay, so this kind of looks a little bit more. I just need to mix. There's still some white down there. Hopefully it'll mix the color. Add some white to it so it won't be clear. I could try it. I never tried adding white to it. We can do that, see what happens. But I think that if I add white to it, it might turn it light brown. And I'm trying to get that dark chocolate color to it. We can try it. There's nothing wrong with trying. Not this one. Where are you at? Okay. Mixing this, I don't know why. This is so weird. Mixing it, I'm getting thirsty. What's up with that? You think it will line it up much? See, this one here, I'm not liking that. Look at the color. I don't know if you can see that. Is it me or does that look like gray? Some of it down here. And I don't have any more caulking in here, so I can always make extra and then just leave it in the bag. But I don't have any more. It's in the garage. Dark gray. It does look like dark gray, doesn't it? Yeah, it does look dark gray. Let me lighten this one up. Let's see here. But see, I am also curious about the white one. I want to see what that looks like. Let me put it looks very gray. My hand's getting tired though. Interesting. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I think we're gonna probably have to add white to this. Anyway, so while I'm trying to figure this out, let me talk to you about the event. So like I said, we're going to be having door prizes. We're going to be doing giveaways. We're going to have games. You know, we're going to be doing games all through the event. We're at the same time, we're also going to be crafting. We're going to craft along. So if you're interested and like joining us crafting along, private message Debbie. From Debbie's Bright Idea, and then also we're going to be doing like a bingo thing, and if you're interested in that, private message her as well so she can sign you in, and then she's going to I believe she's going to private or message you back a photocopy, I think, of the bingo card. Debbie, are you still here or are you driving home? I don't know if she's still here or not. Well, if she is, or Maricela, one of the girls, because we were talking about it today, but I got it all over my hands. Let me add some white, because this is like, I think I added too much. Yes, that is not white. And you want to, if you want to be part of the bingo, let her know, because she's only, yes, photocopy email. Okay, and is there only going to be an amount of bingo cards being sent out, or, because that I do not know. That Debbie can answer for us, or answer for me. I don't know if she's going to have like an amount of cards that she's going to send out. So if you're interested, and this is free, we're not charging. I need to lighten this up. Maybe if I would shake it first. So yeah, I don't think we are, because I don't know if she hasn't replied back, so don't know just yet. But yes, if you're interested, let her know, private message her, so she can send you a list of the stuff that we're going to be needing for the craft, a supply list, and then she can enter you and the yes, to sign up. Okay. Okay. And she's gonna sign you up for that. And what else? What else are we doing, Debbie? Because Maricela also, whatever I told Maricela, you know, she's coming on today at like around 7 p.m. Central, no, Eastern, and then 6 East Central, I think, Maricela. Yeah, but you want to sign up, and this is going to be lots of fun. So like I said, we have giveaways. You know what? I'm not really liking this. Should I go get the other caulking? Because I'm taking too much time. What time is it? It's 30 minutes. The gray won't look good on. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to run and go get the other one. So bear with me. And the girls are going to tell you more about the game, okay? Just bear with me for a minute. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I won't be long. Okay, I'm back. I think I added too much black on that one. Okay, so sign up early for the chance to a bingo card. Okay. And let me change this quick. Everything else that I'm going to add, it's already on there. But I want to add the icing before I go in there with the spackle, because I also mixed some of that. That's already mixed. What am I looking for? To cut it. This way, and then, okay. The date. Yes, it is going to be on October the 13th at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern. That's 4 p.m. Central, and then it's an hour behind depending on where you live at. Except for, I think, is it, I don't know, Mountain, I think, time, I think that's like an hour or two. Well, anyways, and then it's going to be for 3 hours. We have never done this. This thing is like taking forever. Okay. And you know what? Maybe if I add more. Should I add more, or should I just start a new batch? I think I'll just start a new batch. And let's see what it is. Just grab another cup. And yeah. Sorry, ladies. And of course, I don't have another cup. Ay, Dios mío. ¿Dónde estás? Well, the good thing is that I have everything else done. Can you imagine? Oh, my Lord Jesus. Necesito un vaso. Okay, I don't have a vaso. Ugh. All right, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take all of this out of here. Hasta pa acá. And then I'm just going to, I think I'll do it on this one. Yeah, I'll do it here. I'll just do it on this one. I'm not gonna, I can just scoop it up and put it in my bag. All right. What was that question y'all once asked? Who was that? Michelle? What makes a good crafter? Like I said, there's no correct answer. And you're gonna mess up before, many, many times before you become, you know, the GOAT. Just make a tiny batch test. Yeah. Let me stop that from it coming out. Get this out the way. Last thing I need that to spill. All right, let's do the melted chocolate. Like I said, I'm not gonna like the color because yesterday I was mixing it and I didn't like that color. Winging it, girl. Doesn't it look like that's what I'm doing? You know. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay, Maria. It's not the end. Okay, see, I should have stuck with this. Yeah, it's working. Which one is it? Melted chocolate. All right. So if I want to do this again in the future, just remind me, Maria, use melted chocolate. Okay, so this is mixing well. It's kind of hard because this thing is flat. I have everything in my supplies and stuff like that in my closet, but my closet is so jam-packed that I need to go in there and clear it out. And then I have this shelf right in front of one of the doors, so I only have access to my closet only by a small little sized door that it's impossible to get in there. Girl, yes. Right? I was looking actually at some of the stuff that I made before, way when I first started. It was like, yeah, see, this is the colors that it's turning. And I want it to be darker than that. This is white. It makes it hard to get the color that I want. Okay, Marisela, no worries, girl. I'm going to be off before your time. She's like, you need to hurry up. Okay, so it's not the melted chocolate because it's not giving me the color that I want. Still, yeah. Yeah, see that? That's why I added black, but I think on this one I added way too much black. Alright, I think that should be enough. No, I have because this one is start getting it up a bit. Dios mío, Dios mío, Dios mío. Okay, note to self, have this ready as well. Hola Dewey, ¿cómo estás? Hola Mary. How are you ladies doing today? Thank you for joining me, or joining us, because there's more than me in here. Alright. So I'm gonna definitely have a lot of my things ready, you know. And after this, see, okay, this is like, I'm like really struggling with this. I don't know why. It's like the easiest thing to do. But now I'm starting to wonder, Maria, are you gonna be able to do the other days también? See, still, there gotta be an easier way to. There has to be a color that I'm not thinking that can make this darker. I mean, it's not espresso because espresso is not darker than this burnt color. You're driving back? Take some of the brown from the other cup. That's actually like too gray, girl. It's too grayish. I know that. And this is almost, mira. See, it's not. That yesterday when I mixed it, I was adding a lot of it. It was starting to scare me. Not a lot, but different colors. And it was starting to scare me because it was starting to look very watery. And I was like, that is not good. And I don't remember. You know what? I did do something that actually I did remember that I poured some of this little bit in there, and I was like, let me see what happens. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, that's how much I pour in there. You see that black spot there? Nada. Nothing. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Okay, see, now I'm just making a hot mess. Happy life and make things slow. You know, chocolate pudding. It's like what like people say, you know, when you have a life, when you want everything to go perfect, nothing works for you. When you're all by yourself and you're like, oh, look at that. And then try to copy that again. Yeah, good luck. Let me see. Hope that worked. And I made a mess. I remember doing this to it too. Adding a little bit of that. If you're wondering what I added, I think I added too much because it's watery. Yeah, okay, so this is not working. This is taking too long. So yeah, if I let it sit and wait, it's gonna take forever. And I'm already, and I haven't even got nothing done. Nothing done. Okay. The tutorial for that, I actually made that here. And hola, Pamela. That I made it here, live. Yeah. The book that I made the tutorial that is already up on YouTube. Not the candle I made it by myself, but I have posted something where I showed how I made my candle. And then the little ink, I'm gonna put this back here with the little pen in there as well. And then this also, yeah. Okay, so this is obviously not working for me. So I am going to, I didn't want to do this, but I'm going to have to add some of that paint behind me, the slick paint. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking this. Okay, so because of trying to hurry up, this is not the one that I want to use. All right, we're gonna go with the puffy paint. I yesterday when you came in here, I don't know if you heard me or not. And this is not dark enough. It's the same one. It says brown. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to add this. I don't know why this is giving me such a hard time. And it's not, I just feel like I want to keep messing with it until I get it right. Add that one. Like yesterday I had it. I don't know why not today. But it's happening. Maria. You know what it is? I think because I'm forcing it and I can't. I need to walk away from it. I'm wasting time. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to add this to it, and then obviously I'm going to go back in there when I figure what's up with that. So really, this is, you know what? No. I'm just going to do the top. And then that right there, I can go in there and just add that to it. Alright, so I mixed the spackle and then also caramel in here, mixed it up. Where's my scissors? See, I should have done it. Had it ready for you guys, because I really want to try that back there, but I have a feeling that me adding this to it is going to make it very heavy as well. All right, so let's just do this. Look at my hand is shaking. It's in here in the amigas. If you give me some time, I'll go in there. Okay, I put that one way too close, but that's fine. And then I'll post it to that comment. Yes, it's just the caramel acrylic paint that I added with the spackle, and that was it. So I was gonna add some white. Okay, so let's all pretend and visualize in our minds that there's chocolate drip, okay, which I will be adding to it. I'll probably even do like a short video once I'm done. I mean, once I go off, excuse me. And then, so yeah, I can see, because I really wanted to add it in there. And the reason I wanted to add it in there, because I was going to hold my chocolates in place, but that's fine. I can always use glue. So the chocolate drip is going to be going down, and where it's open, I'm going to try to go in there and add some of it as well, so you won't see the top. All right, so here I have are some candies. Now I don't know if you guys saw that once. I don't see that they have them anymore, but the Dollar Tree was selling a certain type of clay. Oh, you're welcome. And it was not that, it almost kind of reminded me of Model Magic, but at the same time, what is that other clay that we cook in the oven? Palmer's clay. So it had reminded me of those two put together. So if those two would have a baby, this would be it. This is the clay that would be it. Okay. Because it is hard, but at the same time, this has been like this I made this maybe 2 years ago, if not 3, and look, you can still bend it. See? And I mean, I tossed them in the oven, and still they did not. They don't bend. I don't know why. But they're hard. They're heavy. The clay is heavy. But anyway, so I made. I have these like little cookie molds here, and I made the cookie. You know, not the cookie, but the candy mold. And then that's where I got my little candies from. So I have a whole bunch of them here that I have made. Some of these I did make them by hand, like for example this square one. That's why like my thumbprints there. And then so, you hear that? And then that one too. So this is what this clay is. I went back to look for it and they no longer have it. And then here's another thing, that they get stuck. I don't know why, but yeah. Gracias, Tammy. Gracias. Thank you. Thank you for the heart. The hearts. Well, yeah, the hearts. The stars. Okay, so I'm going to add some of this down here, even though I already added a border, but I want to add it so I can add some of these down here. I should just maybe, no, I would add like the little ones down here. And I'm not going to do that right there. Okay, and then here I have some more. I did some Oreo cookies that I want to put in there, just like that. I'm going to be using my glue to glue my little, these are like this popsicle candy heart. Do you see the candy hearts there? But I just use like to make it like a chocolate looking. And then I have another one that this is also that I have not made. I only made one. I only had a chance to make one. Actually, I have others, but they're way up there. So I'm just gonna add this all the way around. I have here these, what are these called? I think these are Reese's Pieces. I don't remember. I think that's what they are. Are they Reese's Pieces? Thank you. Even though it's not working out for me. Hola, Lucy, ¿cómo estás? I don't know what's going on. Somebody threw some bad juju on me. Who's sending the bad juju? How are you feeling, Lucy? I hope you're feeling better, amiga. So, really, I just want to like mount this up. And then I have here these cookies. I don't know if you have seen these before. I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want to get in trouble. That's why I'm not saying what cookie this is. We all know what cookie this one is, but I don't want to. Did I say it already? I think I did say it. Oh, and then I have some macadamia nuts cookie. And I think I already said that one too. And then just regular cookies. And then this one. What is it? Nobody better. Oh, thank you, Susan. Reese's Cups. Yes. Madeline's. Is it Madeline's cookies? Been at the doctor's. Been at the doctor's. Uh-oh. Oh, girl. Well, I hope it's better. You know, yesterday when me estaba diciendo que te hicieron ojo, I freaked out because years ago when I was a little than what I am now, because I was really little. I'm short. I'm like, what, 5'1", so I'm a short girl. Anyways, I got like a really high fever, and they had told my mom that someone was staring at me, and that freaked me out, tormented me. Well, thank you. Tormented me, so I didn't want to go out nowhere. I would always stay home, stay in my room. Didn't want no one to see me, and oh, thank you. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stick my. I want to say the cup. I'll just stick them like all like this. What do y'all think? Like in each one, or like this one is too low. Yeah. And so I don't know if I told you guys this story, but someone was staring at me. And my mom freaked out, and there was this lady that they call her curandera, I think it's called in Spanish. What do you call her? Midwife? Hola, Aries, ¿cómo estás? How are you feeling? And so my mom freaked out. My mom was very superstitious. I don't know why. I think that I get it from her. And so this lady comes over, grabs an egg, rolls it all on my body, cracks it in a cup, and I'm looking to see what she's doing. And midwife, yeah, no baby deliver, the ones who deliver babies, no, yeah, I think that's what they're called. Well, it's supposed to be like some kind of, not a witch doctor. I think it was a midwife. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's what they call them, midwives. And she rubbed an egg all over me because I had a really high fever. Grabbed the cup, cracked it, throws it in there. Everyone's just thank you. Do you remember? Oh, so you had it? Yeah, and then like a little eye. Supposedly, she said that she saw an eye. And now, mind you, I'm like, I don't know, 7, and I'm like looking up to see. Look, I want to see the eye. I want to see the eye. And then my mom's like, look, the eye. And I'm like, yeah, I see it. I don't see anything. Yes, I see the eye. So ever since then, no, my windows have to be tinted. When I'm at home, I close everything because I don't want nobody seeing. If I see somebody staring at me, I feel so uncomfortable. I'm like, why are you looking? Like, I don't want a fever. So, yeah, whenever anyone says, me hicieron ojo, I start freaking out. They gave me the eye. Oh, come on. What's going on? Like, what am I? You know what? A la basura. So, ayer, mujer, when you said that, I was like, what? Bringing back memories? I was like, no. I'm just going to add some of these in here. También like this. Now the odor, I don't believe in that. Now you're older and you don't believe in that. Beaver fever. Girl, I still do. I still do. I'm telling you. They tormented me big time. It's like I can't eat. When I'm eating dinner and someone's joining me and they're not eating, I cannot eat. You know, like I can't. I stop eating or like, do you want some? Just so they can have some. I mean, they don't have to. They can have their plate there. They don't have to eat. I just can't have somebody join me and not eat. I cannot go anywhere. Like be at the, like what freaks me out more is more like when I'm at a stop sign. And you know how people usually, I mean, because I do it. You know, you turn around and then somebody just catches your eye. You don't necessarily have to be staring at the person. It could be something like you can see right through the window. And I'm like staring and I'm like, so when I see someone doing that, I was like, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. I'm like, me están haciendo loco. So, yeah, but enough about me. How are you doing? I'm sorry. Like, I lo tenía. That's another thing. Okay, so my niece gave me one. No, miento. My sister gave me one. You know, the bracelet with the. It's a. Do y'all see that red bracelet that usually they give those to babies? My sister gave me one when I started my channel, and I had it. You know, you can probably even see it. Like if you go into my old videos, you'll see me wearing it. And then she gave me another one. Well, she told me never to take it off, and she said if you take it off because you know somebody wants bad, you know, bad for you, bad juju. And I'm like, oh no. So I never took it off, and it ripped, and I was like, you know. And then I started thinking, who wants bad juju? Who's sending me bad vibes? So she gave me another one, told me the same thing. I'm like, okay, girl, I ain't taking it off. And it ripped again. I was like, I'm thinking like, who really? And I'm thinking of like all of my friends. It's like they're the only ones I hang out with. Why would they be so mean and want something bad for me? Like they're not my friends. Girl, I was tormented, and I was like, yeah, I was getting like, stop. You're getting, no, stop it. Like my kids, especially my kids, like, mom, stop. So the last one, my niece gave me one, and that was like the very last time I wore one. I was like, nah, this is getting too way out of hand. Like, I can't do this. I can't. Thank you. I wish it would have been, you know, worked out the way I wanted to, but I'm still going to go in there. So I'm just right now adding this and telling you my craziness. But yeah, but it's something, you know, that is a real thing for some people. I know I'm old right now. I shouldn't be believing that stuff, but I still do sometimes. Unless I'm watching, like, you know what? It's so funny because, you know, I'm sure y'all have heard, like, of La Llorona. Oh, my Lord Jesus. If I tell you that story, how I think I know I had to see her. It was her. You know, I'm not scared of Chucky. I'm not scared of what is the name of that one guy that came in your dreams? That spooky guy. The Elm Stream or Elm Street or something like that. What was his name? Or the other guy with the axe. Those movies. I'm not afraid of them. I'm like, that's nothing. But I am afraid of La Llorona. Yeah, Freddy. Yes, that one. I'm not. It's like, I don't know why. You know, there's this one that was called like The Mano Pachona. I don't know if you ever heard of that one. It was a movie about, I guess the guy was evil or something, and he was he did bad things, you know. Not getting really into it, so I'll probably get in trouble. Yes, right. And he got ran over, or the hand by a train, and so that hand went well, yeah, demon. And it was like, you know, so just like on the Addams Family, you know, what is it called? The one with the hand? Is it called hand? I don't know what his name is. And well, this thing was doing the same thing. I'm afraid of that one. I'm afraid of that. I was very young when my father took us to the drive-in, and that was the last time I ever went to the drive-in. Like, never again. When he was like, you don't want to go to the drive-in? No. There's my answer. No, thank you. So yeah, those are like, I don't know why. I have to watch those movies. You have to watch them. The Thing. Yeah, I think that was his name. The Thing or something like that. Yeah, because it was just his hand. Well, just imagine this, but being and I don't get it. It would just be a hand. Somehow he managed to pick up something and someone. I'm like, wait, what? Makes no sense. How can you? But anyway, so yeah, probably. I did watch it. You know, because I wanted to see. It's like I did. I did watch it, but I'm afraid of it. But like I said, I'm more afraid of, and I believe more of La Llorona than I do of what Freddy and the other guy with the mask does. I don't know why. But anyways, so let's just imagine that this has chocolate dripping, you know, icing. But I will go in there and I will. It looks better than Publix. You want to buy it? Send me your address, Debbie, and I'll send it to you. Right along with your glue gun. But let me see if I can do. No, I already have the border there, so I don't want to do that. But we'll just put those cookies there, just like that. Yeah, this one. I know. Yeah, so I think that's why I don't celebrate Halloween on my own, because like I said, I did do it when my kids were little, but I no longer do that. Because I'm like, no, not for me, this one. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Evie. Gracias. Gracias. I really don't know what happened here. That one I am going to use. But this right here, I feel like this was a flop. Who are we kidding? Gracias. Thank you, Denise. Thank you. Was it Heather? Or was it Jennifer? Jennifer? I think it was Jennifer. Yes? Ya me lo creo comer. ¿Ya te lo quieres comer? Okay, I'll cut you a slice and I'll take it. So I'm going to definitely work on this, and I'm going to add it to it, and then I'm going to post a picture, okay? Yes, Jennifer. Okay. Yes, and I'm going to post a picture, and I'm still waiting for the brownies to be completely dry before I can post that. So I'm working. Okay, Tammy, have a good day at work. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for coming in. for joining me today, for listening. Oh, babe, when did you come in? Hola, how are you doing? I did not see you, sweetie. I'm so sorry if I didn't say hi. Want a big slice of ice cream. Ooh, ice cream, right, with it. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to add the icing, because definitely, I think the icing would have been a perfect for it. Perfect. And here it is. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not see you. But thank you for being here with me. Of course. No, thank you, ladies, for coming in. Thank you. Yes, many blessings to you too, amiga, Lucy. Yes, and for everyone, and Linda, I hope you're still, hope you're getting better, girl. I hope all of you are having a great day. If not, I hope your day gets better. I hope that, you feel better. If you're not feeling, a little, not to go, se ve mejor con el, I know, right? Se ve mejor con el chocolate. Thank you. Yes, good night to all. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be day 3. Remember, we're going to go up to 8 days, I think it's 8 days of crafting. So, yes, thank you to everyone, and I'll see you mañana. So, till then, have a great day. Adios. Let me reach over and then mess with this. I don't know what the heck. I'll let you know how that went. You know what? I'm going to, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's the bad juju around. Or maybe la chillona. La mano pachona. Okay, bye.